Oh, got it.
Thank you, God.
Okay, so I have Max here today. Max, what do you want to work on? What's your big spots of concern?
So today, I'm coming in because my neck is stiff.
Mm-hmm. For how long?
For about 6 days.
Okay.
It started with a golf lesson, and then playing 18 through the pain, and then a not so great massage.
Okay. So the massage didn't help it. It was kind of reverse. It backfired on you a little bit.
Right.
Okay.
About 5 minutes after I got up from the massage, I was like, wow, this is worse.
All right. So that's not good. And tell us what you do.
I was one of the original employees at Casamigos Tequila.
Mm-hmm.
Today, I'm a vice president of sales for Casamigos Tequila. It was my first job out of college, and at 33, it is still my only job from college.
Awesome. If I like your social media, so I'm going to put up his Instagram. Check it out because it's fun to see what he's doing in social media. And I do like Casamigos. So
we're gonna have to get you some bottles.
All right, so that would be cool. How about you said shoulders might get tight too? So
yeah.
Maybe we'll start with shoulders. So let's start there. Okay. Look at the shoulders first. I want to show you something interesting. First of all, when the doctor raises your arm, it's called passive range of motion. When you raise your own arm, it's called active range of motion. So we're going to start with passive. Do you have one shoulder that feels worse than the other ever, or it's hard to tell?
Well, definitely my right, because I tore my labrum snowboarding in college. Never got the surgery, kind of just rehabbed it myself, but definitely lingers occasionally.
Okay, so let's start on the good side. Okay, a lot of times you know that term in golfing where you get to see someone else putt first?
Yeah.
And if you keep your eye on it, you get a good read, or you go to school on their shot, you get to read the green a little bit before it's your turn to putt, right?
Yep.
So I'm gonna go to school on the left side. We're gonna keep the thumb a little bit towards the up position. You're gonna sit up tall, and I'm just gonna take you through a passive range of motion. And what I'm feeling is, and I'm holding the scapula down, and we're able to keep going, but it does get a little tight at the top. I don't love his range of motion at the top. This is 0 degrees, this is approximately 90, and this would be 180. And right around here, it gets bogged down a little bit, and we eventually get it to 180. Do you feel how it tightened up a little bit?
Yeah.
Now that's passive because you let me do most of the lifting. So now do active yourself, but do it slow enough that you can feel it, because I want you to give me feedback of where you feel it start to slow down.
I started to slow down here.
Yeah, around the same spot. And by there, it's pretty tight, right?
Yeah, it's very tight.
So I don't know if we get to a true 180, and I'm putting my arm up like this so everybody can see. A true 180, I think it's around 170-ish before it really loses some of its fluidity and its range of motion. So now let's go to the bad side, or the perceived bad side, because we haven't even tested it yet. And right around here, it starts to lock a little bit, right?
Yeah.
But you take it through yourself.
It gets tight around the same spot, but...
Any pain or instability or discomfort, or just tightness?
To be honest with you,
Yeah.
my left side was worse.
Yeah, I thought the left side was tighter.
Yeah. Well, maybe it's because of my throwing arm, so
Yeah.
I'm constantly...
Loosening it in a way, right?
Right.
So we're going to do both shoulders, okay? So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little bit of a release on the collarbone. This is an adjusting instrument, and I'm going to pull up on this collarbone. And now I'm going lateral to medial on the scapula, but I bifurcate the spine of scapula, which is the rib of the shoulder blade, and I push it across. And then I'm going to pull down on the humerus. And then we recheck, but I think he's also tight in a lat connection. You try it.
Yeah, it's already loosening.
Loosening, but I still got this spot here.
Yeah.
So this spot is bogging down, and I think this just gets tightened up from just all the sports that he's done over the years. And do you feel that nasty trigger point? It should be a little tender right there.
It is.
I'm looking for the spot that's tender, so I'm not looking for an inactive spot.
No.
I'm looking for a spot that's nasty. I think that's one of my talents, is finding pain.
I'm trying not to show it on camera.
Yeah, thank you. You're being stoic. And now try it now.
Yeah.
It's getting better, right?
Yeah, it is.
So now we're going to do a little bit more under the arm there. And I'm just going to come up and down in this area here. Now try it.
Wow. Yeah.
It's different, right?
It's already so much looser.
Good.
You know what I love about those animal videos that you do?
What?
When you actually adjust the horse's neck, like the look of surprise and relief that they get.
Yeah.
It's great.
That's fun. Horses will do like this licking and chewing thing very often when they have a release where they'll go, or they'll sometimes even go. Now dogs do a shakeout. They'll go
Yeah.
and do a shake.
But and then they like
Yeah.
kind of smile.
Yeah, now smile or look, or sometimes a horse will even come push into me, which to me is my most satisfying moment because, you know, it feels like we hit this moment of trust, and they get really happy with that.
It's gonna be a lot easier to adjust my neck than a horse's, I'll tell you that.
We'll see. I'll let you know my
Right.
findings after we're
I
done.
hope so.
And now try the arm.
Yeah,
It's nice, right?
it is.
Now lie on your back. We're going to do the right side first, okay? I'm going to put my hand into the armpit and big breath in and blow it out. There it goes. That one didn't pop.
Still felt good.
Just sets it. And drop your head down. And then this one. That one.
I needed that for like 2 weeks.
Good.
Maybe 2 years.
So let's figure out what's going on with the neck. That's the main reason you came in. So right away, I notice a lot the upper cervical. C1 and C2 are the top two bones. C2 is stuck to C1. It's not rotating nicely. And because the top two bones, especially C2, has a lot to do with rotation, when it's really tight and stuck, like it feels like it's not gliding, that'll limit rotation and give pain on rotation very often. And it's just really tight muscles too. Do you feel these?
Yeah.
So I'm just going to release that a little bit. And because you responded negatively to a deep tissue massage, I'm not going to do too much massage on this. And then your occiput's tight too. So I think we're going to start with the occiput. Let me get this just right. Let your head melt into my chest here. Big breath in and blow it out. Sit up taller again. Oh, got it.
Thank you, God.
I'm going to do one a little different on this side. Perfect. And I want to get a low one on this side. So I'm going to go over and a little bit more there. And I just wanted to get your neck realigned again.
That was the most it's ever moved.
Good.
I'm not just saying that.
Let's do a little towel pull on it also. So I'm going to have you lie on your back.
I mean, dude, I think I can like dunk a basketball right now.
That's a good thing. All right, so this we're going to just pull straight back. So big breath in and blow it out. And one more. Big breath in and blow it out.
Oh my God. You know, I've seen I've seen that on Instagram a million times, but holy, it's so much better than I thought.
What did you feel? Like neck
felt
or
that-
also down a little bit?
I felt it down to all the way down my spine.
Okay,
It
good.
was awesome.
Good.
Yeah,
All right.
I'll be back for that again.
All right, big breath in.
Oh,
Got it. Perfect.
you guys hear that?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Got it.
that was great.
I think you were ready for this today.
You know, I didn't even. Bonus. I didn't think I'd get the toes. It's nice.
You even get the toes today.
And the hip. Oh,
Got the wrist.
yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Nice. That's good. I think you're done. I'm gonna have you come sit up and turn this way, okay?
Dude, that was awesome. That was great.
I'm glad it helped.
Wow. Yeah, that helped.
So a lot of people wonder or leave in the comments like, how do I follow up with someone? He's a young guy, he's very athletic, he keeps his body really well, he has no fat on him, he's obviously doing all the right things. He just got a stiff neck, which we can all get when we do sports or athletics. I would probably have him come back in 3 to 7 days to do a follow-up, but then someone like him, I'd let him play it by ear because he might go, I'm better. Then I might ask him, if this makes sense to you, come in a month because you are very physical, and just maintain this openness and have your skeleton be really loose and fluid so that you can do all the sports that you love. And a fluid, loose body usually gets injured a lot less. Cheers.
Thank you for the great adjustment.
Ooh, that's great.
It's the best. Thank you again.
All right, what was your favorite part?
Well, all the neck adjustments were great, but the towel around the neck, when you I've never felt anything like that in my life.
All right, good.
If you haven't gotten that done, come here. It's worth it. It really is.
Awesome, thank you.
Thank you. Oh my God. I've seen that on Instagram a million times, but holy, it's so much better than I thought.